Well, it looks like they shut down the buffet. Nobody told me. All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. We are back at it here in the 207 up in Maine. Doing a little hike this morning to get into a spot that's rarely fished. Before we go any further, I want to say hi to a couple of people I met at Girl Scout camp here in Maine. What's going on, Manny and Scarlett? Hope you made your trip back safely. Have a great rest of your summer. Oh, well, we know there are fish right here. This is kind of an awkward cast with Mr. Tree right here. Trying to be ultra careful here because this is the spot where I was when my camera slid down the hill and into the water. That happened the last time I was here. Second one that's gotten away. We gotta do something. We just switched things out. My experience at this spot is the fish are aggressive and they'll bite, but they're not very big. So it looks like today is going to be a Ned Rig morning. Nothing wrong with that. If the fish are here and I've got a Ned Rig, I'm pretty confident I'm going to catch them. All right, like I said, they're not very big, but they'll bite. There's a closer look at what we got that last behemoth on. Oh my gosh, that was quick. I think this is the same little guy. He didn't learn his lesson. There we go. That's the smallest bass I think I've ever caught. Unless this is the same one, then this is the smallest bass I've ever caught 2 times. Let's get him back in. Oh man, I've been recording with my camera in the other direction. I had my camera pointed in the opposite direction, taking some film of some beautiful ferns behind me. We got this guy. So let's put him back in. I got to do a better job of making sure my camera's pointing in the right direction. I guess the good thing about catching fish this size is it's not an issue getting them up over the bank. Uh-oh. Wrapped up in a log. Let him through. It's a giant, folks. It's a giant. For here. Oh, no. Oh, great. He fell in there, but guess what? We got him back. And when I said a giant, no. No. Not at all. We're going to get this guy back in. He just went through a whole bunch of foolishness. Got caught, pulled around a log, and then fell into these bushes. Let's get him back in. Oh, I almost fell. Well, it wouldn't be an episode if I didn't fall, or at least almost fall. Oh man, I'm not even on the camera. Amateur. We switched out our bait. I've got something on I've never caught a fish on. It's just this colorful grub. But these guys are so aggressive that I'm thinking they're going to eat anything. So let's serve this up at the buffet. Well, it looks like they shut down the buffet. Nobody told me. By far the biggest fish I've ever gotten out of this spot. This guy, yeah, I mean, I was joking around a little while ago saying behemoths and whatnot. Yeah, this guy, he's a behemoth category. Look at that mouth. Yeah, this is a pretty good fish. Wow, I've got that on that little Ned Rig. 6-pound test line. And we got this guy in. Let's get this guy back in and see if there are any others even close to this size that want to bite. Wow, good fish. Shocking. Oh, a whole bunch of grossness here. Well, that doesn't look right. That last big one bent out my hook. Back to the little guys, but you know what? We'll take it. Another one on that Ned Rig. Let's get him back in. What the? What? Are you serious? You want to pump some iron? Unbelievable. What? All right, folks, looks like that's going to be the end of the video. pretty good day today. We caught a lot of small fish, which, hey, I'm okay with that because you're still catching fish, and that's the ultimate goal. Is my hood? Yeah, fix that. And that's the ultimate goal, catch those fish. But we ended up the day, our next to last cast, on that beautiful, beautiful giant. That's by far the best fish I've caught out of this spot. We also caught an 11-pound weight. All in all, it's been a really good day. We've got a hike out of here. They're calling for some thunderstorms, and I know right behind me the sky is looking nice and blue. That direction, they're looking kind of gray and dark, so we're going to get out of here. Whatever else you have planned, make sure you get out there and fish. I mean, who lifts weights out in the woods? That's just bizarre. Oh, I almost fell. I got to do a better job of making sure my camera's pointing in the right direction.